Thoroughly disinfecting a chicken coop. A complete step-by-step guide. One of the most important jobs in poultry farming is keeping the chicken house clean and free from disease-causing organisms. A properly disinfected chicken coop reduces the risk of diseases such as Newcastle Disease, Infectious Bronchitis, Coccidiosis, Fowl Pox, Salmonella, and E. coli infections. Disinfection is not simply spraying chemicals around the house. It is a complete process that starts with removing dirt because disinfectants cannot work properly on dirty surfaces. The first step is to remove every bird from the poultry house. Never disinfect while birds are still inside, unless using products specifically approved for use around live birds. Move the chickens to a clean temporary shelter with fresh feed and water. Next, remove all movable equipment including feeders, drinkers, brooders, nests, buckets, tools, and any loose items. These should be cleaned separately. Empty the house completely by removing all litter, bedding, feathers, manure, feed residues, broken eggs, cobwebs, and dust. All waste should be taken far away from the poultry house. It should either be composted correctly, buried, or disposed of safely. Never leave old litter close to the chicken house because it can continue harboring disease organisms and attract flies and rodents. Once the house is empty, use a stiff broom or brush to sweep the ceiling, walls, windows, vents, corners, and floors. Remove every bit of loose dirt, dust, and cobwebs. Disease-causing bacteria and viruses often hide underneath dust and organic matter. The next stage is washing. Use plenty of clean water mixed with detergent or soap to scrub every surface thoroughly. Wash from the roof down to the floor so that dirty water flows downward. Pay special attention to corners, cracks, drinker lines, feeders, window frames, and doorways where dirt accumulates. Equipment removed from the house should also be scrubbed thoroughly with soap and water. After washing, rinse everything with clean water and allow the building to dry completely. Many disinfectants lose their effectiveness when surfaces are still wet, so drying is an important step that should never be skipped. Once the building is dry, begin disinfecting. Spray every surface until it is completely wet, including the walls, ceiling, floor, doors, windows, ventilation openings, equipment, feeders, and drinkers. Ensure the disinfectant reaches every crack and corner where germs may hide. Leave the disinfectant on the surfaces for the recommended contact time, usually between 10 and 30 minutes depending on the product. Do not rinse unless the manufacturer specifically instructs you to do so. There are many excellent commercial disinfectants available. Virkon S is considered one of the best all-round poultry disinfectants because it kills viruses, bacteria and fungi and remains effective even when small amounts of organic matter are present. F10SC Veterinary Disinfectant is another highly respected product used by veterinarians because it is broad-spectrum, safe when used correctly and very effective against many poultry diseases. Glutaraldehyde and quaternary ammonium compound combinations are commonly used in commercial poultry operations because they provide excellent protection against bacteria and viruses. Iodophores are iodine-based disinfectants that are effective for equipment and footbaths. Chlorine-based disinfectants such as household bleach are inexpensive and effective but must always be diluted correctly according to the manufacturer's instructions and should never be mixed with acids or ammonia because dangerous gases can be produced.
Many farmers also use products that are readily available at home. Ordinary household bleach, when properly diluted, can effectively disinfect clean surfaces. White vinegar has mild disinfecting properties and helps remove mineral deposits from drinkers, although it is not strong enough to eliminate serious poultry pathogens on its own. Hot water mixed with dishwashing liquid or laundry detergent is excellent for removing grease and organic matter before applying a disinfectant. Hydrated lime can be sprinkled on bare soil around poultry houses to help reduce bacterial contamination and odors, but it should not replace proper disinfectants. Experts generally discourage relying entirely on homemade disinfectants because they usually do not kill the full range of disease-causing organisms found in commercial poultry production. However, when commercial disinfectants are unavailable, A combination of thorough cleaning, washing with detergent, applying diluted bleach correctly, allowing adequate contact time, and ensuring complete drying provides a reasonable level of protection. For poultry farmers seeking maximum disease prevention, biosecurity should accompany cleaning and disinfection. Place disinfectant foot baths at every entrance and replace the solution regularly. Prevent wild birds from entering the poultry house. Control rats and mice because they spread diseases. Restrict unnecessary visitors, and require anyone entering the poultry house to wear clean boots and protective clothing. Clean up spilled feed immediately to discourage pests. Provide good ventilation to reduce moisture and ammonia levels, and maintain dry litter because damp bedding encourages the growth of harmful bacteria and parasites. For commercial broiler production, a complete clean and disinfection should be carried out after every flock before introducing new chicks. Ideally, the poultry house should remain empty for 7 to 14 days after disinfection. This resting period, often called downtime, allows any remaining disease organisms to die off naturally and greatly reduces the risk of infecting the next flock. Always remember that cleaning removes dirt, while disinfecting kills germs. Disinfectants cannot penetrate manure, dust, or feed residues. Therefore, the most effective poultry disease control program always begins with thorough cleaning, followed by proper washing, complete drying, careful disinfection, and strict biosecurity practices. Following these steps consistently helps keep chickens healthy, improves growth rates, reduces mortality, and increases the profitability of the poultry enterprise.